In every city, there are things that feel ordinary, almost invisible. Streetlights, sidewalks, yellow lines painted on the road. And of course, taxis. They're supposed to be the symbol of safety, the easy way home when the night is too dark, when the streets are too empty. But sometimes, the thing that looks safest is the one you should fear most. This is the story of a cab that shouldn't exist. It always starts the same way. The weather is bad. Maybe it's raining, maybe it's foggy, maybe the city just feels unusually quiet. And that's when people see it, the black cab. A glossy, spotless car, its headlights piercing through the night. It doesn't have a taxi sign, no number on the side, nothing official. But it looks convincing enough that tired strangers, desperate for a ride, raise their hand. And the black cab always stops. The driver never speaks. Witnesses describe him differently, sometimes an older man, sometimes middle-aged, but always silent. No smile, no greeting. Just a nod, as though he already knows exactly where you're going. Most people say they barely noticed him at all. The kind of face you forget the moment you look away. At first, no one thought much of it. After all, in a busy city, what's one more cab? But here's the problem. The passengers who stepped inside never reached their destinations. They simply vanished. Families would call the police when their loved ones didn't come home. Investigators checked traffic cameras, interviewed witnesses, dug through taxi company records. But every plate number people remembered turned out to be fake. Every cab company denied owning such a vehicle. There was no record, as if the black cab belonged to no one. The disappearances piled up. A young man leaving a concert. A businesswoman coming home after a late shift. Tourists who thought they were just catching a ride back to their hotel. All of them, gone. And the only thing connecting them was the mysterious car that no one could ever trace. One case in particular still haunts the city. Her name was Claire. She was a nurse working late hours at the hospital. The last footage of her alive comes from a grainy CCTV camera outside a cafe. She's standing by the curb, umbrella in hand. Then, headlights appear through the rain. The black cab. She steps inside. The door shuts. And after that moment, there's nothing. No camera picked up the car leaving. No witness saw it again. It was as if the night itself swallowed her whole. Weeks later, Claire's phone was discovered on the side of a country road, miles from the city. The screen was cracked, but still working. Investigators pulled up its last signal. The GPS showed something strange. The phone had kept moving long after Claire should have been home, as though it was being carried across endless roads, deeper and deeper into nowhere. Then suddenly, the signal stopped. Her family never heard from her again. That's when the whispers started. People said the black cab wasn't a real car at all. Some believed it was a ghost vehicle, driven by the restless spirit of a murdered cab driver from decades ago, doomed to roam the streets, collecting passengers who would never return. Others thought it was darker, something human, a front for kidnappings, a cover-up tied to powerful people who didn't want questions asked. But here's the part that unsettles me the most. Every person who saw the black cab before it vanished said the same thing. They felt strangely calm when it pulled up. Almost comforted. Like it wasn't just convenient, it was meant for them. As though the car had been waiting, watching, choosing. Psychologists might call that suggestion, or panic-shaping memory. But what if it's something else? What if the cab knows who to take? To this day, the black cab has never been caught on a police dashcam. No patrol cars ever report chasing it. It appears when it wants to, and disappears when it's done. There are even stories of people trying to flag it down only for the cab to pass right by, headlights glowing like eyes in the fog, ignoring them completely. As if it already had a passenger waiting somewhere else. The legend has spread to other cities now. London, New York, Tokyo. People swear they've seen it, the same shiny black cab, the same silent driver, the same vanishing act. Either it's an urban myth that grew out of nowhere, or it's real, moving from place to place, searching for its next fare. So if you're walking home late one night, and the rain starts falling harder, and the street feels emptier than usual, and a cab with spotless black paint glides out of the fog to stop in front of you, remember this story. Because maybe it's just a lucky ride. Or maybe it's the black cab. And if you get in, you might not come back. And maybe, just maybe, that cab isn't looking for passengers. It's looking for you.